It's in the paint.
Well, they chase down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. It's been a solid effort by them.
It's more NBA coming your way. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Jeff Ostrov here with Patrick Patterson. Then there's C.J. Myers. Then it's CDR, and it's T in at the point. Here is Miles. It's up a three. A nice shot by T. He has 5.
Now, they're not worried enough about him. They've got to tighten up their defense. And you're asking a lot out of your teammate to try to handle that pass. I don't like that decision at all.
Douglas Roberts against City. Shoots from the elbow. Can't get it to go. And Phoenix will take it the other way.
It was inevitable that it would be a struggle for the Cavs last year, guys. I still don't think anybody saw what was coming with them out west.
Gray. Down goes the slam.
When in doubt, punch it down.
And it's easy at 2 points as you can get.
Safe to say that's a pretty high percentage shot, guys.
Talk about the Cavs barking out west against the Western Conference. Just 4 wins in 30 games. See, that was the worst total in the league.
Yeah, they actually got swept in their 10 games against the Northwest Division. So they knew it would be rough without LeBron. But they're on the move. They've got a couple of high draft picks to work with. They're trying to restock their talent base. And I think Cleveland is going to make major improvements this year.
Douglas Roberts' shot is off. Suns trail by 10. Here's Carroll. Covered by Douglas Roberts. And Carroll gets it to go. Here's T. They're leading by 8. Patterson backs down. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Wherever he's been, Byron Scott has had success. I mean, he took the Knicks to back-to-back NBA Finals appearances and helped the Hornets get back on track as well. His winning track record was just what Cleveland wanted when they brought him in to be their head coach.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Even though they had a rough year, Byron Scott, Steve, knows how to get a team turned around.
And when the Cavs lost LeBron James last year, they knew it was going to be tough. So Byron came in, did a nice job of establishing a program, establishing a style, and really keeping things moving forward as the season went along. It was a tough season for everybody, but I thought Byron Scott did a nice job kind of keeping them afloat.
Here's LeBron, and the Suns miss again.
And this is why they have the big lead. The rebounding has been dominant.
You know, guys, the +8 rebounding, I don't think it tells the whole story. I mean, they've been the more physical team from the outset. That's been the difference, their physicality.
Out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already morning to Sunday. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. And of course the Phoenix Suns. And making a change here, the Cavaliers. Haddadi's checked in. Here's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Green. He's guarded by Chandler. With the clock winding down. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now here's LeBron. He's covered closely. Sinks it from about 9 feet out. LeBron's now got 7 points in the game.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of the last 10 coming inside.
Let's just go with the 3. That's good from Williams, the assist by Green. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And here is Felton. 5 points in the game. There's Miller with the 3. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams gets to Green. Thompson dishes to Williams. Dishes to Thompson. Back to Williams. Over Felton. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
I think he caught the defense off balance there. I think he just sort of lost the touch on the release, kind of short on him.
From 20 feet out. And it's Miller missing.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Here's Miles. And again, it's Cleveland. Here's Felton. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
Hey, shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, but really a nice pace to their offense. He may want to start spreading the ball around a little bit. His shot is off right now.
And there's the pass to Miles. LeBron against Williams. And it's Miller picking him up. Williams gets the bucket. Suns trail by 15. Outside, Felton. LeBron James on the wing. He has 7. There's Miller with the 3. They get it again. They need this. No good.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
You guys are absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
Tell you what, there's not much he can't do out there, guys. Well, prior to last season, the Suns decided to let Amari Stoudemire leave for free agency. They were concerned that with all of his injuries, they just couldn't justify giving him a long-term big deal.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Steve, that's what, you know, I'm sure you'd agree, that's what makes this Sun story so interesting. They let Amari go to the Knicks, but then they turned around with a completely different front office and spent almost as much on Channing Frye, Josh Childress, and Clark McHugh more. It seemed at times a little confusing.
Yeah, baffling would be another word to use there. I mean, historically, Kevin, those mid-level deals for average players can be just as risky. So some interesting choices by the Suns' top brass, and we'll see how they pan out. You need to give them a little time, but that usually takes a little longer than you want it to.
Felton the pass to LeBron. Shoots from 12. Back to Felton. Over Williams. Nice shot by Felton. Felton's got 7 points in the game.
I really like what Raymond Felton has done in the last couple of seasons, guys. He's improved in almost every statistical category, and he's a good leader, too.
Thompson against Hansbrough. Here's Smith. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Raymond Felton changed addresses quite a bit last season, so he has seen his, scenes come by and go.
Yeah, exactly. And yet he stayed focused and got the job done wherever he was, Kevin, especially at the defensive end. I think that was sometimes overlooked in other places.
Great speed.
Quick, tremendous speed.
Yeah. Outside Williams. Felton defending. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And I think the big question going forward for Cleveland is, what's next? How do you move on from LeBron James leaving? And the answer for the Cavaliers, they're trying to build up their young talent base. They acquired a pick from the Clippers, so they had 2 lottery picks last summer, and they're trying to get better and build with their youth.
Yeah, that just wasn't the way to tip off the post-LeBron era, Steve. You're right with the kind of year they had. But you know what? Where they got their draft picks in the lottery, you can see they're really working at the future.
Well, they knew it was going to be extremely tough. I mean, you don't lose a transcendent player like LeBron James and expect things to be at the same level. I mean, but it was absolutely brutal. And they did find a couple. You mentioned the draft choices. So they've got some things to think about in a positive vein going forward.
Snatched away.
Can't get too loose with the ball down on the low post. Too easy to steal it.
And it's sent back by Jefferson.
This is a nice lead they've built. Very good job controlling the glass this game.
You've got to be pleased as a coach to see how your team has boxed out. Very fundamentally sound basketball.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Douglas Roberts against LeBron. Hangs in the air. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Tell you what, credit the defense there. They really contested that layup.
Outside Williams. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers lead by 13.